The Actual China Ultimatum. July 25, 2020 by Anna von Reitz. China, Inc. manufactures goods and sends them to the United States. Once there, goods are paid for using Federal Reserve notes. This creates debt for the United States of America. Actual cash payment in Federal Reserve notes has been sent to China ever since the Bush administration. Obama gave them printing presses and engraving plates and everything else needed to print Federal Reserve notes in China and other locations and let rip. Obummer, a British Territorial Government Operative, unleashed the biggest counterfeiting fraud in human history, and the CIA and the FBI and DOJ and MI6 and all the rest of the totally worthless intelligence agencies sat on their rumps and grinned. And where was our military? Good question. They were taking advantage of it, too, right along with the so-called secret space program and their Chinese counterparts. There is, as a result, no direct banking transaction record that China received payment from the American consumers, because payment has been in cash. And no direct record that China, Inc. received payment, either. The Chinese government accepted the cash payment and used the Federal Reserve notes to buy property and make investments all over the world, including sweetheart deals involving U.S. politicians and kickbacks to them and their supporters, and many, many corporations worldwide were acquired by China as a result of this under the counter-direct cash payment system. Now the Chinese government is coming forward and claiming that the United States of America never paid them and wants payment in gold. But it is apparent from other records what really went on, and this shell game of China, Inc. getting the cash payments and not paying China, Inc. is just a gigantic siphoning fraud involving both Chinese and U.S. politicians and lots of corporate bosses who were on the take. Now the Chinese government is trying to double dip on the American public and is demanding payment in gold when there was never any arrangement for payment in gold, and when they have already been paid in cash and spent it. So, no, Virginia, this is not about any coronavirus. It's not about Hong Kong. Or the South China Sea. This is about corruption on an unimaginable scale. This is about British and Vatican and Israeli bankers acting as parasites to gut America and set China up as their new host. This is about members of Congress and American corporate bosses selling this country down the drain, and their Chinese counterparts glutting like pigs at a trough while letting the Chinese people starve and breathe filthy air and drink dirty water. And just so the vermin on both sides of the table know, we, the actual Americans, have the proof of their collusion and what actually went on, dead in the water. And we've shared it with everyone else. So there isn't going to be any extra payment in gold, and no cash payments, either, until this corruption is cleaned up. And we do mean spick and span, white glove, spit polish. And there's not going to be any slave market in so-called dependents, either. We will shut down as many corporations as want to be folded up like so much paper and sold. If you enjoy having Anna's latest articles made into videos, please consider making a purchase from Ed's website sacredintuitiveelements.com. Thank you.